How did a discovery at Hei Ranch lead to Tim Heidecker falling into a manic psychosis? And did it cause the inevitable downfall of on cinema at the cinema? Also, what is grain water? Is it liquid vitamins or a mixture of septic sludge? Well, we will be looking into this and more in today's video. So stick around for the on cinema at the cinema supercut timeline.
I'm so excited about the potential and the opportunities we have here at the Hei Ranch. I want to take you guys on a little tour and show you what we have planned. Because
Do I have to go?
You can do whatever you want. Go get some chili. I want to take you a little tour. Why don't you come along with me? This is my new little toy. So here we go. Like I said, we are just an enormously beautiful, and I would say enormous, it's an enormous piece of land, but it's an enormous, beautifully designed piece of land here. We have the beautiful mountains, and the weather's great, and it's rugged. One of the challenges out here when you're so far away from the grid is you have got not access to the city water line. And so basically the first thing I said to Joe Crane, when we brought Joe Crane on, was, Joe, here he is, we need access to water. And we talked about this earlier because I feel bad, our mascots, all the people here, the dog and everything, we're working off a Dasani right now. We got pallets of Dasani from Walmart. But today is an exciting day on the ranch because Joe's been hard at work with his son, and we have finally accessed well water, basically the water table.
And we feel pretty excited actually because we hit water pretty quick. So,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't as hard as we thought it was going to be, and so we're excited.
I'm excited. And why don't we do this? Why don't we turn it on? Let's see what we get.
Do you want me to do it? You have the honors.
Believe me.
Tim.
I'll do it.
All right.
I got this.
You have the honors.
And let's...
Oh. Well, there. Just leave it on. Let it, just let it.
Here we go. We got water, folks.
Yeah. Might be a little sediment in there.
What is this? This is
It's,
brown.
yeah,
Pretty brown.
Yeah, I think it's just a little bit of sediment. Should clear up any second.
A lot of times you get dirt up there in that bottom when you're hitting that, but then pretty soon we're going to clear that out.
You know, I'm almost wondering.
Yeah, that smells...
I'm almost
off.
wondering if we hit an old septic tank or something.
There shouldn't be one on this property. This is pretty... I don't think there's anything here.
We certainly hit water.
What should we do? Should we...
Well, I'm hoping this is going to clear up.
Just keep it on?
Yeah, and the only other thing I could think of is, you know, maybe the pump fell to the bottom of the well and it's picking up the sediment. But
I mean, that's what we got to figure out is, like, how deep do we got to go?
Yeah, maybe we need to go deeper, but...
what do you think we should do here, Joe? We're live and I don't want to waste anyone's time, but that should be cleared out by now, right?
Well, you would think it would have been by now, Tim, but as I say, we could have hit something, because we did hit water pretty quickly.
We didn't go deep enough. Sounds like we didn't go deep enough, but that's all right.
Maybe
why don't we just let it do its thing?
Okay, and if it doesn't clear up, we'll dig deeper, Tim. You know?
All right, I'm going to show you guys some more.
It's a bit of a smell to it too, huh?
Yeah, it smells like shit, Joe. All right, here's what we'll do.
I'll get that worked out, Tim. Don't you worry.
We're going to head on down to the High Noon Chili Saloon.
How do you think the co-host Greg feels about all of this? Do you guys remember when On Cinema used to be about movie reviews? Now it seems like a huge money grab and a way for Tim Heidecker to stroke his own ego.
Tell us a little bit about the discovery you and your engineers discovered on the ranch site where I'm currently living at the moment. I got a beautiful trailer set up by the Amato Group. I appreciate that.
The Amato Group has discovered large deposits of lithium under the soil of the Hei Ranch property.
Yeah, if people don't understand, lithium is the mineral of the future. It is used in batteries and computer chips and so much more. Medicine, I know, because you have an interest in medicine and healthcare. Mm-hmm. So we're pausing the construction of the ranch to potentially develop a pretty serious lithium mine there.
The lithium, I think it should be well known, can be not only mined, but extracted, processed, and sold.
That's what we love to hear. Let's move the show along and bring back Greg Turkington, who can tell us a little bit about the movies coming out this week. I just want to share, last week we had Mr. Amato on here, who was called away on business this morning, but the significant developments over the week has been this exciting lithium news. And, I'm posted up there at the ranch. Got a really nice trailer, kind of thing, you don't need anything else. It's a small space, but, it's comfortable and I have basically everything I need. But the amount of activity happening there this week has been incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Big, you were up there too.
Oh, yeah.
The bulldozers are coming in and the trucks and just the amount of, it's almost like, it's like a gold rush activity down there. The excitement.
Sorry for the noise.
No, but it's day and night.
Oh, yeah.
It's day and night.
It never stops.
But it has been chaotic, so I'm a little just getting used to the activity, I guess.
It's a good thing that you're happy, you're healthy.
And I'm hot. Yeah.
Right?
No, hypey to be here. Hypey to be here could be something we say as well.
Yeah.
So being a part of the High Network.
Like that.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of On Cinema and More this morning with me, your host, Tim Heidecker. I apologize. I got these, I guess you call them dentures or permanent dentures, to replace my teeth. And I don't know how...
You look great.
They look okay? Because
Yeah.
I'm a little self-conscious about it because folks at Shine Dental, I thought, did a great job. A very painful procedure. And I think they take some time to settle in. And they said I should come back and they can readjust. So, but it's nice to have a new set of choppers, and I feel pretty good. And overall, I have to say, my health has dramatically improved. I was pretty banged up there. You saw I had back problems, neck problems. But something happened after the episode last week. I began to analyze my liquid intake at the ranch. And I want to show you something, folks. What happened was basically there's no, we don't have access to the grid at the ranch, and we've been accessing the groundwater. And if you remember from the Oscar special, our contractor believed that we had run into a septic tank of some sort, but what it turned out was that we had accessed basically the groundwater that was so mineral rich, and the sediment and the grain within the water table underneath us was so rich in minerals, including lithium, which is what has got Mr. Amato so excited, that I've been drinking this as is, and there's no fecal matter or anything else like that in there. This is just lithium, H2O, of course, and thousands of minerals. And as I investigated this further, I determined that this has radical, miracle-like healing qualities. I'll drink it right in front of you here, just to show you I'm not joking around. And it doesn't taste as good as regular old water. It has a bad odor to it, as you can smell as I opened it up. But it has so much healing quality to it. From what I can tell, it is restructuring my, my DNA on a molecular level. And you can see the proofs in the pudding. My neck feels good, my bruising has healed, and I'm trying to get into the hospital to see Manuel and get him on this, but they're not allowing any of this stuff in there. Anyway.
It smells like rotten
You gotta
egg.
get used to the taste because it makes you sick. And I've been getting sick from this. Enough of this, I'm vomiting, I'm throwing up and diarrhea and everything, but it's nasty, but I'm telling you, it's healing it. It's healing everything. Anyway, we're excited about it. And I think beyond just the mineral mining for the lithium, I think we've got a real business here because we're going to start bottling this and making a lot of money selling this to people. How else do I say it? My upset stomach last week. And I'm still a big believer in what I'm calling grain water, which is water right from the source of the ranch. And what I did, though, I spent the week, yeah, it still has a smell. But what I've been doing is messing around with the dosage and the dilution of it. And we were able to filtrate some of the grain, and we're still getting that super dose of lithium and the other minerals that exist in the water. But
It
this
smells
now,
like rotten eggs or like tuna fish that went bad, like a tuna salad in the fridge.
this is
spoiled.
this is the consistency that's been working well for me, and I've had no vomiting, zero diarrhea, and there's a fair amount of rejection that's happening, but it's happening in a normal way. So it still has a rank flavor to it. That's not going to change, but we can work on that. We can add sweeteners and everything like that. But LaRue, why don't you take a shot of this bad boy, get your legs back working, generate those cells back up.
Yeah, I'm good, brother. Thank you.
I'm going to tell you what, if you do one shot of this, and we'll see it skipping around here.
Well, I'll pass for now, but thank you for the
Right?
offer.
No.
Okay, suit yourself. From what I can tell, we're going to have some major announcements next week about the future of the ranch based on this stuff. So stick around. I'm a little disoriented. I have sustained a 104-degree fever now for 4 days, and I can barely. I'm not really able to kind of. I'm wearing these guys because I can't really kind of focus on anything, and puking my guts out, and I think what's going on is.
Don't open the lid.
My brain is my body is fighting this shit so hard because of how effective it is. Oh. Okay. And it is the body's fighting it because it doesn't want the genetic code to be changed because it's going up against nature itself, and I just got to fight through it. This is, the fever's going to break, and the code is going to start rejuvenating in a way that will, I already feel the reverse of the aging process happening, and I got that forever mindset. If what this is doing to my body on a molecular level, you can imagine where this is headed. Anyway. So I got to power through. We're here to. I just got to keep my head down and stick to the plan. And Mr. Amato, thank you for being here. And I apologize that I'm not well, but this I'm telling you, I know you are doing a lot of work on the ranch right now to extract the lithium. But I swear, I hope you don't take it all, because what's in this water is changing me in a very fundamental way. And it's going to change you. It's going to change every man, woman, and child on this planet. So I hope you understand that.
Of course, I'm going to be leaving some for you, yeah.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
not only lithium, but millions of other elements and chemicals given to us
by the universe that is literally changing my genetic code, and it's going to change the world, and we're going to change the world together.
I'm not really sure that I know what exactly is in that water. So,
you know, right now we're in the valley. We were in the peak. We're in the valley now. We're heading back up to the peak with my health. And it's just been wiping me out. I mean, as you know, whenever you do a hard workout, you work out, you do an exercise,
What do you
of course
think,
you do. I think so. I think so. You know how the body hurts the next day?
Yeah.
That's growth. That's body healing. And
To
so,
recover.
you know, I just got to know when the work's, when is the work going to stop on the ranch when it comes to the trucks coming in at night? Because with the fever and the headaches and the nausea, the trucks coming past the trailer is causing great disruption for me, with all due respect. It's been very difficult.
Yes, that's regretful, but it will not stop because the process is a very enriching one for both of us, and it's a continuing one.
I guess he's very sick from drinking poison, so I'm not surprised. But thank you for doing this.
Always trust the Amatos. Always trust the Amatos. Thank you for your support. I'm so thirsty. I don't feel like this is quenching my thirst in any way.
I'm sure it's not, but what did you think of the movie?
I can't right now. Welcome to the On Cinema and More in the Morning Christmas special. We have a very exciting show for you tonight. G. Amato will be performing some classic Christmas songs. Greg Turkington is here to tell us about his top 10 Christmas movies. And Kylie Amato and her son Josh are going to be baking and decorating some delicious Christmas cookies. You know, the greatest gift you can give someone or yourself this season is the gift of immortality. What is standing in the way of each and every one of us achieving immortality? The answer is simple: death. For centuries, death was considered impossible to defeat. All that changes today. I'm holding in my hands the most important discovery in human history. It's called grain water, and it's the most powerful weapon to stop death in its tracks. So join me and the On Cinema and More in the Morning family as we unwrap the greatest Christmas present mankind has ever received: the end of death and the beginning of forever life. We're going to be talking about the history and science of death with people who have literally been knocking on heaven's door. I'm so excited to share with you what they have to say. But beyond that, we are going to put my theory to the test, right here, right now. So stick around and watch as I look the Grim Reaper right in the eyes and prove to every one of you doubting Thomases that I am indeed immortal. Is death the final frontier? No. Eternal life is. My health, look, I knew going into this that it was going to be a fight for a sort of a fight against my own body, and my body is working like hell to stop what I'm doing to it, but I know more about my body than my body knows about my body. You know what I mean? So I think I finally had a breakthrough past couple days where fever is pretty much gone, and the nausea is still there, but there is this feeling of the light at the end of the tunnel, that we are about to break through, because what we've cracked is the ability to stop death in its tracks and reverse it. And that's what this miracle medicine, this miracle liquid, miracle juice, the grain water, is all about. Now, I got waves of absolute, I would say mania, but it's just positivity, mixed with big crashes, emotional and physical crashes. And it's just been crazy. It's been every 5 to 7 minutes for the past 72 hours. Wow. Bang, down, boom, sick, can't move, and then back up again. And, right now I'm feeling pretty good. And I don't know if we're going up or we're going down, but we are about to break news tonight. And I don't want to give everything away, but we're going to be putting my theories to the test in a major way. And you talk about pass fail, you talk about binary choice, then this is the ultimate binary choice. It's going to be live or die. And I also we're going to do gifts. I got you each good old,
I'll
what is
pass
this,
it
a
over.
pint? I don't even know what this is. A pint?
I don't want to touch that.
I'll put it
Just
right
put it
here
there,
for you.
yeah.
Yeah. Those are for you guys. And I know you're in great health, and
you.
especially you. You're in terrific health, I can tell. But if you want to stop the aging process immediately and kind of lock yourself in and even become younger, I don't know how old you are, but I'd put you at, I think drinking that for 6 to 9, a year most, every day, a couple of sips, I get you down to 18 years old in no time. So.
You don't look 18.
No. Well, this is part of the process. People that have gone through cancer treatments and things like this, chemotherapy, they talk about the crash and the pain and the suffering and how hard it is. And that's what's happening with me right now. My body is disintegrating.
But this is self-inflicted. You don't have to drink
No,
this.
not self-inflicted. This is the plan. All right, I'm sticking with the plan. And what's going to happen is you're going to see results very soon.
I see it, and I don't like what I see. You don't look well.
I'll tell you this. If this is as good as I think it is, that we are looking at, and I'm going to be talking to Amato about this, is opening the Tim Heidecker Center for Immortality, where we can provide eternal life for whoever wants it. I attempted to get you this miracle water into the hospital.
Manuel, you can have my miracle water too.
And
I don't want it.
If these people don't want it, okay, this is going to make you probably speak English. It does not smell good, but you got to take it down. You got to take it down.
He says he's okay for now. No, he doesn't feel like it.
All right. Well, listen, take it with you. Maybe I'm telling you, this is a big problem we have because we got to fix the odor on this so people actually drink it. You have to get over that fear.
Devi farti passare la paura.
Put that over there.
Prendilo.
All right. Well, listen.
Can you take it away? Actually, just get it away from us.
Praticamente vuole farti capire che insomma non devi aver paura di morire perché lui ha fatto una roba nuova, è un liquido che vuole bene.
All right, folks, coming up, you will see with your own eyes how I have radically altered my genetic code on a molecular level to provide a shield against death itself. I spent the last 2 weeks in the emergency room and in the intensive care unit and went through really a very scary period. First, good news is the doctors were kind enough to set my teeth properly. Shame on Shine Dental, who, unbeknownst to me, had set the teeth in improperly. It was causing me a lot of pain. I have a lot of meditating to do about the last several weeks of last year. There's something happening at the Hei Ranch that I don't really understand. LaRue got some information about what was going on inside my body, and I'll just tell you right now, my blood contained, and a lot of these I can't see, so I'm gonna. Neisseria, meningitis, Haemophilus influenza pathogens, which typically result in meningitis, bacterial contamination, and tested positive for parasitic blood infection called toxoplasmosis, which affects the heart, liver, eyes, and brain. The hepatitis panel is indeterminate and should be repeated, so we don't know about hepatitis yet. But that, I think the lithium gave me a elevated sense of reality. I was convinced that, as you know, I was immortal. It's a ridiculous thing to think about oneself. I understand that now. I want to just reflect on, there is questions that I have about what was in the water and why what was in the water was in the water.
It smelled like sewage, so that's my first guess.
Thanks for watching. Also, don't forget to join the Hei Network for only $5 per month. For a price like that, there really isn't any better deal comedians are offering. Do you believe in the medicinal benefits of grain water? Let me know in the comments down below.